Okay, so Edward Haddock is a local corrupt businessman, and Representative Eskamani is a neoliberal corporate Democrat, pinkwasher, greenwasher, empty suit paper pusher, whose only interest in social justice is to tokenize poor people to advance her own career. Here they are covering for one of Ron DeSantis' cronies. Notice how they never mention Edward Haddock by name.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Sorry, I brought my dog at work today. So,
Nice.
yeah.
I'm a journalist. Is that okay? I got my
What's
camera
going on?
out. I'm with the the Police Marijuana Company Narcotics Traffickers Club Media Group.
Uh-huh.
And so, ever since Anna's gotten into office, I've been concerned about Edward Haddock.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of Edward Haddock?
Yeah, I think so.
In Full
yeah.
Sail University?
Just like anecdotally, or like not that much,
Okay.
But
Have you heard of Harvard University?
yeah.
Okay, they were kind enough to organize a law clinic called the Project on Predatory Student Lending.
Mm-hmm.
So are you aware of predatory student lending and the
Yeah.
student loan crisis?
Oh my gosh, it's awful.
Okay, so Stephanie Murphy, she's a predatory student lender. She owns Full Sail. She has ownership in Full Sail through FS Holdcom. Okay, it's public knowledge, everybody knows. So anyways, Edward Haddock, he donates a lot of money, and Stephanie Murphy, Representative Stephanie Murphy, that's his daughter-in-law, and it's all kind of nasty stuff.
Gotcha.
And so
Is this your copy or do you?
yeah, no, you can keep all of this.
Okay.
Because oftentimes, so for example, Carlos, Carlos Guillermo Smith, right? Yeah, so Carlos, the first time I tried to talk to him about Full Sail, because Full Sail is inside of his district, right? The first time I tried to talk to him about it, he tried to act like he didn't know what Full Sail was. And then later on, when he couldn't act like what Full Sail was, well, this is the new venture that Ed Haddock started. I'll get to that next.
Okay.
Let's stick to the predatory student lending first. You heard of NBC, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is an article from NBC about how Full Sail ripped off a veteran. And so another big reason why I'm concerned, I've seen Anna, she's talking about all the time, the housing crisis, right? Rents are going up and stuff too. So in the end, you'll see Ed, he started a new venture.
Gotcha.
The Birdsong Housing. Have you heard about this? The Birdsong Housing Partners?
Birdsong? I don't know that name.
Okay, I mean, he cracked up a new scheme on how to steal money from the taxpayer. He already stole our education money, so now he's going to steal our affordable housing money. And so Birdsong Housing is supposed to be developing affordable housing in Florida. And here's an article from the Tampa Bay Times. Have you heard of them?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so yeah, that's an article about, a scam that they did in Tallahassee.
Oh my gosh.
And so they're ripping off people left and right, and it's just hard to get Representative Eskamani to take a position on Full Sail. I'm surprised because she's so outspoken against the governor.
Yeah.
And the governor actually appointed this predatory student lender to the Florida Board of Governors. Do you know what that is?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
That's the governing body of the Florida State University system.
Yeah, his appointments have been.
Right, so so I'm really concerned because he's ripping people off left and right. And you're supposed to be outspoken against the governor. Here's one of the governor's cronies.
My gosh,
Just ripping people off. Yeah, because you say that you care about these people that he rips off. But then when I ask you to take a position to take on him, then you don't want to answer the question. I get stonewalled. I went to Tallahassee. Y'all called the police on me when I was in Tallahassee. So, I mean, that's just mean. Like, I'm just trying to ask a question.
Yeah.
And then y'all are just mean to me and call the police on me. Don't answer my questions.
Well, let me
That's not like Representative Eskamani. I've seen her, on TV being so outspoken against the governor.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't understand why. Maybe it's because he donates a lot of money to the Democrats.
Yeah, well, I certainly couldn't give the full background, but I definitely will take a look at all of this that you've gathered and
Yeah, it'd be nice, to just to know her opinion about the business practices at Full Sail University, and just her opinion about the influence that Edward Haddock has in our community. And
Yeah.
what is she gonna do? What is she gonna do to combat this? You know?
Yeah.
This is really important.
Yeah. Well, I'll take a look.
It is, right? Don't you think so?
Yeah. I mean, the housing crisis in combination with the governor's appointments and ways that, you know, corporations are being able to stay afloat while everyday people aren't is awful. And so
right? Isn't it awful?
Yeah. So yeah, no, I appreciate you.
So you know,
gathering some
Stephanie
more
Murphy endorsed
and
Representative Eskamani, and when I tried to ask her about Full Sail, the response from Representative Eskamani was, "Oh, I hope, you know, I want to help Full Sail students get jobs," you know, which is like a standard type of empty word kind of response. You know, I want to help the students get jobs. Honestly, if they get jobs, it really wouldn't help them anyways, because they're in such a situation where the interest is so high and the principal is so high that even if they pay the minimum payments on the interest only, they're just stuck in debt forever. So Anna's empty worded response about jobs really wouldn't help those students anyways.
Well, it's certainly not a one approach that's going to just fix everything, right? Like, we know even
but I've seen a lot of people that she's been, you know, been mentored by, you know, like Debbie Wasserman Schultz. She gets money from Edward Haddock all the time. I feel like, you know, if she takes a position on Edward Haddock and Full Sail, she just wouldn't be invited to, you know, panels with Huma Abedin anymore and things like that.
We certainly honestly don't care about making enemies if it's for the sake of, you know, calling out corruption. So let me take a look at this, and thanks for bringing by the hard copies.
Like, she's friends with Susanna Randolph. Like, Edward Haddock was a part of Susanna Randolph's whole congressional run.
Gotcha.
And I know Representative Eskamani's real good friends with Susanna Randolph and that whole clique of bullies. Stephanie Porte. I've had some personal experience with Stephanie Porte, the bully.
Well, I'm not sure about those relationships.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I can speak on that.
Well, like I said, thank you for this. I have to hop on. The White House is about to do a briefing, so I have to
Oh,
listen to
okay,
that real
great.
quick,
Wow.
but
That's
I
impressive.
appreciate this. Well, you know, there's like one crisis to the next these days, so it's bouncing from one thing to the next. But I appreciate this, and I'll take a look, okay?
Yes, you know, we've been asked, the Fuck the Police Marijuana Company, Narcotics Traffickers Club Media Group has been asking this ever since she got into office.
Okay.
And thank you for being a part of our first field report. I appreciate it.
All right. Well,
thank you. Enjoy your day. You as well.
Okay, so side note, Edward Haddock donated to the Obama campaign in 2008, and after the Obama administration would not offer a guarantee to Edward Haddock about tanking gainful employment regulations, Edward Haddock and Company decided to donate to Mitt Romney in the 2012 presidential election. This is an important point to consider given our current president's history of doing the bidding of predatory lenders such as the credit card industry. Also, Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Ew. And also, the links to the articles used in this video are included in the description. Thank you for watching the Fuck the Police Marijuana Company Narcotics Traffickers Club Media Group.